Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be presenting an analysis of Galli Maps' UI and UX done by our team, which includes me, Mukula Rial, Anupama Neopani, Yunit Rawal, and Prayas Shakya. Before moving into the main presentation, let's talk about what Galli Maps is. So, Galli Maps is basically a Nepali alternative to Google Maps, and they provide their services through a mobile application. And in this presentation, we'll be focusing on the Android application. So let's talk about the good parts first. The application uses brand colors extensively, which makes the UI uniform and consistent. They are using a bottom navigation bar for navigation, which many users are already familiar with. They are also using floating action buttons for extra functions, so most functions are at your fingers reach, and the search bar is large and easy to reach, and they have made use of the extra space under the search bar by providing different filters for the search. And let's talk about the bad parts of the application. So first things first, right in the main screen you can see two similar icons at the same place, and this creates a sort of confusion when interacting with the app. And the expected behavior of clicking the bottom navigation bar is that the screen changes. So this correctly happens in this case. If I click on the contribute button, it pushes me to another screen. But when you click the route button, rather than pushing you to another screen, it simply expands the search bar, which is inconsistent behavior and goes against user expectation. And also there is a lot of redundancy within the app. An example can be seen here that the user's name can be seen in two different screens. So this is redundant information. And also accessing the settings page is very inconsistent. First you have to click this hamburger button, which is actually used to represent an app icon on the search bar, which then pushes you to the settings screen. And also within the settings screen, a destructive action like logging out is not properly color coded, and that means the user cannot visually distinguish a destructive action. So let's talk about some suggestions. First things first, they need to move the route button from the bottom navigation bar to somewhere next to the search bar, as they are very similar in functionality. They need to create a separate profile screen with user details, contributions, and all relevant details. And they also need to allow users to access the settings page from the bottom navigation bar since they are using it. And they also need to properly color code destructive actions like logging out by making the button visually different like red. So thank you. That was our presentation.